It's one of those shows that we have a loving feeling for. The show of a lifetime with over 25 years as the third longest running show on Broadway. Shows 8 times a week. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to join the circle of life. The Trinidad and Tobago casting call for Disney's The Lion King is happening in Trinidad this month.
Yes.
And to tell us more about it, we are joined by Glenda Collens, the casting coordinator this morning here on Now. Miss Collins, good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
Happy
Thank you
New
for
Year.
having me.
All of that good stuff, because
Yes.
you're bringing great news.
Yes.
Now, we know The Lion King. Most of us have watched every version, from the live version, the animated, all of the tidbits and the spin-offs. It is iconic. But this means significant things for the Trinidad and Tobago theatre landscape, because we have made our stamp with many persons in that cast. But for those who may not have the context, give us a little bit of insight as to how The Lion King in theatre on Broadway will contribute to our theatre landscape here as Trinbagonians.
Well, we already have, I think, we have a tradition now with Lion King here in Trinidad, starting with Heather Headley, the very first Nala, and this was 1997. Yeah, and I think since then they've been coming to Trinidad because they recognize we have talent. So it's tradition now. It's not just that, you know, we have a roots in this production. We have had maybe over 30 Trinis. We have presently now there's the Simba and Nala on the West End Trinis. Germany, France, Australia, Spain.
Wow.
Yeah, so we have, it's worldwide.
And well-deserved.
And well-deserved.
That means that we've been doing this for a couple of years, right?
Yes.
In terms of the casting.
Yes,
that is.
yes. I think it's near 20 years. I've been doing it for 10, I think 10 to 15. I'll have to go back. Yeah, it's about 20 years we've been casting from Trinidad to the world.
So beautiful to
Yes.
see and to hear, because that means that whoever's looking on and thinking, I'm going for it, they're getting good tips this morning.
Yes, because everyone has an opportunity. And I recognize from the correspondence that I've had with the team coming in that it's no longer an audition process, it's a casting process.
Tell me the difference.
They definitely take people from here to the productions. It's not we coming to have a show, we coming to see what's going on. No, they cast from here. Every time they come, 7 to 10 people minimum around the world.
Oh, wow.
I'm so excited.
Same. Check me thinking, I wonder if I could do a little thing.
Well, you know.
But what are the requirements then? What do we need to put forward to make sure that we become part of that cast?
I think enthusiasm, first of all, right? You have to have enthusiasm. Don't think you cannot get into the production because maybe you don't have training, or I didn't do dance, I never went to be coached in singing, I never did a performance on stage, I only have a desire to do this. And I have seen over the years people with the best desire, the biggest hunger, get the roles. Yeah, so it's not about training, it's not about your experience, you have to be trainable.
Right.
Yeah, you come with your talent, and if you can move from point A to point C in 30 minutes, you can get a role.
So let's talk specifics now, because I mean, we Trinbagonians, we have rhythm,
Yes.
we have zest, you know, there are
We
lots
have
of things that we could bring easily. We could actually be looking at this right now and thinking to ourselves, all right, what's I coming to do? Do I just come and sing any random song? Do I sing the whole show? Really? A random song?
Come sing a random song. Come, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, Mary Had a Little Lamb. Just come and sing. It is about doing your best, yeah, and don't think that you have to be someone else's best or whatever the platform you've seen out there, or what you hear on recordings. Please remember, recordings are recordings. Yes, they can be heavily edited to sound fabulous. You turn up and you sing your best.
So then we're heading down to what locations, what dates? Because we're only 22 days.
These auditions are happening the 25th, to the 27th of January. That's this month. It's happening at Napa, Port of Spain. You come, you can sing, honestly, you can come and sing anything, yeah? And if you sound good, they give you what is known as a callback, or we say thank you so much for the experience and maybe next time. But please just turn up. It's about just turning up. I remember a guy came from Grandy once. He was a gardener. He's now in Germany. Yeah, he just saw the advertisements happening in the newspaper, and he had a desire, and he's saying, I don't know, Anna, you think I could go in and sing? And I said, of course you can. He said, I only know a little something, so-and-so. And I said, okay, well, go in and do that. And he went in and he did that, and he got a call back, and he landed in Germany.
Wow, phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Now, when we talk about auditions, though, I know you're saying bring the talent, bring the enthusiasm, but there is structure and there are specific things that you're looking for.
Yes.
So give us a little bit of insight into the particulars that we must have.
Okay, so you must be able to sing in tune. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do.
Okay.
You have to be able to follow a tune. Then you have to be able to follow movement. If they ask you to do a little spin and twirl and dance, you have to be able to do that, and you have to be able to do it consistently. Yeah, if we say, can you do a little drama? You have to not be shy. Okay, I don't know if I can do that now. No, bring it.
Bring your bacchanal vibes.
Bring the bacchanal vibes.
All right,
Everybody cross the grandstand. You have a showmanship in you. Just bring that.
You make it sound so easy.
It is easy.
I'm so enthused. But then what time slots are we looking at?
Okay, the auditions start at 9 in the morning.
Okay.
Yes, dancers are asked to be there. You get warmed up, you get the routines, and you'll be there all day. Please don't think you're going to come and 5 minutes later you're going to be gone. And don't come and say, oh gosh, I have to be back at work. It doesn't work that way. If you want this, you have to come and you have to commit to it. And you may be there for 3 days, meaning you have to come, audition, you get a call back, you come back the next day, let's see if you can do this. You get put through the paces, you get to work with the choreographer, the international choreographer. They're casting for 9 productions around the world, by the way. 9 productions around the world. Can I go back? Yeah, so you'll be there for 3 days if you get callbacks.
Right.
You come, you get a side, what they call a side. You get something to read, you get something to sing, you come back, you meet with the choreographer, the musical director, and one of the producers. Now these people coming, they are also producing for many other musicals internationally. Aida, Man of La Mancha, whatever out there that has to do with Disney that's on Broadway. So you may not think that you're going to get into this production, but you can be seen. And this has happened to 2 other people who have premiered brand new musicals.
Wow.
From Trinidad.
Listen, we like salt, we and everything. And we will be in the next version of Disney's The Lion King, because on the 25th to the 27th, we are heading to Napa for those auditions for the chance to score a spot. Glenda is here giving us the tidbits, giving us all the hope that we can all be on that grand stage as we continue to have representation among the likes of Heather Headley and others on the Broadway stage. I am thrilled, and I'm not even trying to audition. So for those of you who are enthused, of course, you can check them out online. Head to the website, head to the UTT and Napa's pages so that you can get times and more specifics. 9 a.m. is the start time. Come with your enthusiasm and get ready to hit the stage and be part of the circle of life. Glenda, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Having me.
The enthusiasm is contagious. I think during the break I'll do some moves, but we have even more for you here on the Now Morning Show. So you guys stick around. I head into Germany, you know. I had
Please, all France,
circle of life.
Australia,
I could be Timon or Pumba.
Spain.
Yeah.